Hi everyone, very good morning. Today our topic is how to create and test HTTP sample request, get, post, put, delete API request methods. Okay. Example, the sample API request, right? In get, post, put, delete methods, how you need to use. Our main aim is you able to test any API request, otherwise SOAP files or REST files, any files, how you need to create the in JMeter, what are the elements you need to use and how you need to validate that one. Okay, that is our general intention. On the same time, the web page, whichever what are the web page you are currently using, in that web page side also how you need to check. Once everything, all the request, everything you need to create it in JMeter side, and how you need to test that one, how you need to validate you able to working as expected or not, and how many requests you able to execute based on the application capacity and network configuration based. Okay, now I will proceed one general validation. Okay, first one, sample API request, get, post, put, delete method. Get method means, get is you need to download the server information to our mission. Our mission means it's a local mission. Okay, post means you need to create. Okay, post method means you need to send some information our local mission to server, and you need to create something. You need to create any tables, data, or anything you need to create method only, it's a post. Put method is something information it's already available in server end, but you need to update that one. Okay, delete everyone, in server information something, the specific one you need to remove that one. Okay, that is the main purpose you need to use these four methods. After, there is any JSON files, right? You able to see the JSON files, URLs, the type of files you need to came. You need to able to, there is a proper JSON format. There is a website called JSON lint, LINT. You can go to that website and given that URL, right, you will able to show the exactly the JSON format, and you will validate it also able to is proper format or not. After every web page, how you need to check web page network tab validation means, whenever you need to, just you can go to any web page and right click, go to the inspect. There is a tab called network tab. In network tab, the same web page, any request you can load it, right, and hit to the server. That time automatically what are the request will moving, that request everything you need to come to the in network tab. You need to able to see that specific request, it's a success or failed. In success means what is the header files you need to use, and what are the content it's moving through our request side and response side, everything you able to see in network tab. After JMeter tree structure means this specific get, post, put, delete validation. How you need to create the JMeter tree structure. Okay, tree structure means first I need to use to the one test plan. Whenever you open the JMeter, right, it's automatically it's available test plan. After you need to add the thread group. Under thread group, you need to add it to the one HTTP request and HTTP header manager. You need to add some headers. HTTP request means based on which type of file you need to use. Currently, I am using request and response dot in website get and post methods only. Currently, I am using for sample point of view. Whenever I will get the SOAP and REST files, another files, any specific server related, I will show you that time that one also. But currently, how we need to show, how we need to do these four methods, I need to show you. Okay, same HTTP request get method, HTTP header manager, same request post method. You need to select the method only, and what are the required attributes or test data you need to provide. Okay, after HTTP header manager, same HTTP request put method and HTTP header manager. After HTTP request delete one and HTTP header manager, you need to add it. Finally, you need to see the results, right? You need to add the view results tree. View results tree, you need to show the all the results and aggregate report also. API testing process means, now I will show you how we need to test the API request, our general sample API request, how we need to test. Okay, just a minute. Now I need to go to the JMeter. Okay, first of all, you need to test plan it. By default it's available. Just you need to add the one thread group. Under thread group, you can go to the sampler HTTP request. You need to add under HTTP request, you can add the HTTP header manager. You can see, you can go to the HTTP header manager. Okay, now what you need to do, right? You can copy this one, click on thread group, remaining 3 times you need to press. Okay, okay, HTTP request, right? I need to mention this one. It's a get method. Get is solid selected, remaining I will do the format. This is post. Post, you need to select the method is post. After this is the put method. Select the put. This is the delete method. You need to select the delete. Okay, after you need to add the our listeners. One is view results tree, another one aggregate report also you need to add. Currently you need to disable this one, only view results tree is enough. Okay, now you need to go to the, you can go to, this is the website request response.in. Okay, request response.in, this is the API website. It's a sample data only, it's not a original one, but this is sample data, but original data also same, and same format only you need to do. The process, procedure, everything is same, but now I will show you only how you need to validate the API request and how you need to create the elements, everything in JMeter, how you need to check your side, everything it's properly, it's available, and how you need to validate that one, and you need to run the test. Okay, now I have taken to the get method first. Get method is single user I have taken. You can see one thing, how you need to open the inspect, right? Just this is the web page. Now you need to right click this one, go to inspect. There is an option called inspect. Okay, now you need to open the inspect. Click on only network tab. Okay, this is only inspect tab. You can see there is a get method. It's very important one. Okay, get method, whenever you click the get method, automatically it's populated the data, you can see. Okay, it's already showing 2, right? You can click on this 2, right? Means API user 2, the second user. This is the second user. You can go to the 2 and XHR type and application initiator size time. This is the general procedure. You need to application, how you need to move. Just you can click on this one. Okay, this is the JSON data. You can see response you need to came, right? This is response only JSON format. Just you can copy this one. You can go to the JSON lint website. Okay, this is only given to the format. Is able to proper format or not. Okay, just you can paste this single line and select it. Validate JSON. You can see you will showing to the clear JSON format. Okay, first one you will providing the clear format, first one, and you showing the valid JSON. Okay, you need to check to the format everything is properly available or not. Sometimes that is also issue, development team will provide it. Okay, and another one, it's already data you need to came, right? You can check the headers. Header means the status is 200, it's okay, no issue, but you need to move, keep on slowly. Just you can click on this one, this is the better way. You can see the content type application or JSON. You can copy that one. You can go to the JMeter header manager. Just you need to add one thing. Okay, you need to delete that columns. Okay, it's completed now. Okay, how we need to now, you need to take the data, right? In get method, this is the application URL request response.in. This is the get method additional data and response code 200. This is the final. One second. You are able to see this is the output you need to keep. Now you also see this is only output. Okay. Now what you need to do, right? Just you need to directly click on. Just you need to wait. This is some little bit slow, this one. Otherwise I will close. Yeah, you can take this one directly. Go to JMeter and paste it. You need to see this is HTTPS, HTTP by default, but HTTPS you need to paste one. Okay, now this is the get method. You can go to the thread group, it's only one. I need to save this one. API test, the test name. Okay, it's only one user only, right? Now what you need to do, right? You need everything, it's a disable. Okay, HTTP header manager you already added, content type application or JSON. Just a minute, most of the one, this one only is available. I will remove this one. Okay, now I need to copy this one, and every file I will add it. No need to add next time. Okay, this one I am already provided, right? HTTP request I will give the HTTPS and server name and additional URL and get method I am already provided. Now you need to save this one. Just single user you need to run. Yeah, the request is success, right? Same only request I send it and the response also same. Okay, there is no any issue. Now you need to close this one. Now what you need to, request method you need to disable. Post method you need to enable. Okay. Coming to the web page, need to move back to the application. Okay. Now you need to go to the post method, means it's a create. Okay, this already available data you need to clear means this is the icon clear. Okay, now you clear everything, right? Otherwise you can clear it. Just you need to click on the create. Okay, post method is create. This is API users post method, right? This is the input data you need to provide, and this is the output you need to keep. Okay, you can go to the users is last. Click on users. This is everything in a payload only. In HTTP headers, okay, HTTP headers you are able to see. 1 minute. Need to mop. The status code 201. It's a created. And content type application or JSON only. The caret set UTF-8 it not required anything. Okay. Method is post. Now we need to go to the response. This is the response. Same timestamp also will provide it. Okay. What I need to do, right? I will copy and go to the body data you need to give in. Post method means you can copy this one directly. Okay, you can go to the next time website also and you need to copy this information. Okay, you can copy this one and you can paste. Now the request is ready for post method. The name and job. Okay, the names will provide in designation, job designation. The method is post. Okay, now you need to validate this one, and same only application also. In headers point of view, the data you need to send it same one, the methods everything, and same way the response also you need to keep same one. There is no any difference. Payload means it's a data, whatever the data input you provided. Okay, now you need to move into the JMeter. You can save them and you need to run. Yes, now the request is post method also it's working fine. Okay, you can see request is sent, response you need to keep. Now you need to, the request is disabled. Okay, put method you need to enable now. You can go to the same our application, you can clear everything. Click on to the put method. Okay, you already click to the put method. Input method you need to provide it to the same way. Input you need to provide. This is the output you need to get. Name is Morpheus. Job is Geon resident. Okay, you can click on this one. The payload, this is the input data, test data 200 success, and content type application of JSON. The response you need to get, this is the response, and you need to prepare the request now. I'll paste the HTTPS. After input test data, this is the input test data. You can go to the body of data. sorry, this is the body of data you need to provide. Okay, now put method request also its preparation done. You need to run and you need to check this one. Okay, that method also it's working fine, same output and the latest timestamp updated. Okay, now you need to disable this one also. Go to request, it's a delete option. You can go to the same website and clear everything. You can click on to the delete icon. Okay, request API user to response 204. Okay, the last one too, right? You can select this one. The first of all, headers 204, it's a delete method, request method is delete and status 204. And content type, that one, content type application of JSON, and response is the request has no response data available, means it's deleted, right? That reason it's not available. Now you need to copy the data, you can paste it. You can paste everything. Now the method is, it's a delete method. In delete method, you do not have any input and output also it's not required. The method is only delete method. Okay, just you need to, everything you need to save, go to view results tree and just you need to run that. Okay, the method also now it's working, right? You're not able to see anything, but general request you're able to see, but response, the general response 204 only need to give. Okay, this is the final response you need to give. Now you need to enable everything. Okay, first one, HTTP request get, post, put, delete. Okay, view results tree, it's single user. Okay, now you need to run this one. These four methods are now it's working fine. Now you need to enable to the aggregate report also. Aggregate report means you need to add some users. Okay, example, I added to the, just for 10 users only, I am not able to add more than 20 seconds, only one iteration, not more than. My system it's very low configuration, that reason I am not able to run. Anybody you need to run to our sample test, you need to run very low level users only, you need to run, not for a higher level. Otherwise system it's a keep on running to very slow backend. There is a lot of log files will be created. Otherwise you need to run and you need to delete to the all the temporary log files. Okay, that time only your laptop performance is good. But our general practice, you need to run only few virtual users only you need to take and you need to run based on your laptop configuration. Your high performance laptop, yeah, you can, high configuration, you can run more number of users. Okay, I will give the total 10 users, ramp up is 20 seconds, only one iteration only. Okay, total it's available 4 requests. Okay, get, post, put, delete. Now I need to run that one and I need to validate. You can go and see the total 4 requests, right? It's running. and you need to go to view results tree also. It's a keep on request are moving. Okay, just you can wait few minutes, it's complete this one. Yeah, it's done. You can see these all are request: get, post, put, delete, request. Samplers means it's a transactions, how many transactions is did. Okay, this is average median response time. You can see JMeter will provide every time. This one minimum maximum also same, milliseconds only, 0.3 seconds, 0.3. 90% line, 95, 99, everyone, most of the people, performance testers, 90% line means 90% of response is good, only 10% only it's issue. That reason you can take the 90% response only you consider. 95 also same, 99 also same. But most of the projects point of view, you need to sending any reports, right? That time you need to consider how many requests you used, how many transactions is done, what is the average response time. 90 or 95, any one response time you need to mention, and must and should error percentage, throughput, received bytes and sent bytes. These details you need to clearly need to send. Some people received and sent bytes, you will ask into the megabytes only, MBs only you need to ask. Okay, everything you need to consider, every parameter you can consider to the in performance testing. Okay, yeah, you able to see all the request, most of the time it's success. The reason very low level users, but some applications in real time, any sensitive applications, otherwise any password related application. Password means you need to log into the some server. That time there is a something portal available. Okay, example I will tell you, in Dutch Bank there is a one portal, MCC IFA portal. Okay, you need to enter to the your user ID and password and your Microsoft authentication password. These three once you need to enter. There is a one separate key password also, encryption key password also it's available. You need to enter and you need to select the what is the purpose you need to log in, the details you need to enter, how many hours you required and which server you need to select and click on enter, right? You will given the separate password will be provided, and that server you need to give in your user ID and this password will be entered. That time it login. That type of password authentication security tokens providing applications, right? That time you need to use to the in JMeter application also. You able to easily the specific API request based only you need to create this type of transactions and you need to execute. Okay, but same the type of application is very high security and limited period of time only you able to provide it to the application from testing purpose. That time what you need to do, right? You need to do only one thing, it's very sensitive, right? You need to run very low level users only, means 10 below only you need to use. Otherwise some applications is very high configuration and so many people are using that one. That type of situation, based on the performance architect or project manager's approval, you can run how many users you able to provide it based on load runner license. Otherwise JMeter, yeah, you can run how many users you required based on hardware capacity. Okay, yeah, that's all guys. This video major intention, you need to test the that API request. Okay, this is I am showing only one of the general website, request response.in website, and what are the methods is available I will showing now. But reality what you are the people, means who are newly you need to learning that type of people, please go to this website. Okay, request response, this is totally request response.in. This is the website. You can go to this website and you can practice this all methods one by one. Okay, This all methods are you practiced and you able to get some idea how you need to the request you need to come, how you need to prepare the elements, how you need to validate, how you need to run the test. This all the details you able to get. Okay, be practice and you able to get success for API validation point of view. Original application validation also same only, but little bit large response times and request and response and test data also you need to prepare. Okay, these are the elements. Total 4 elements only I have validated now. Okay, it's a very simple way I will explain, but you need to practice, keep on. Okay, otherwise it's some little bit difficult for your working. Okay, you need to keep on practice. Okay, you need to keep on practice this one. Okay, exactly which element, which purpose you need to use, and what time you need to use, how you need to get these results, and how you need to share to the our clients or managers, anything. Okay, we practice, keep on. That time only you able to working as expected. Okay, very easily you need to able to complete your work. Yeah, that's all guys, this video. I will connect to my next video, and I have any chance I am able to get any soap and rest, any different API request, anything, it's any website it's available. Yeah, that request also I will show you how you need to validate. Okay, yeah, that's all guys. Bye.